Hello, everybody. It is Mr. Van here. It is Tuesday, August 27th. We are coming off the summer vacation. Mine was great. Thank you so much for asking. I hope yours was lovely too. I'd love to hear all of your stories, but I'm sure the first 2 weeks are going to be so chock-a-block full outside of my office that I won't possibly be able to ask anyone about theirs. Let's get right into it. These schedules, as I get a number of emails about, are coming out 3 p.m. on Friday, so you'll be able to check that. If you're getting the expired message, that's to be expected. They will stay expired until admin sets them to actually come out at 3. Some schools in the district and elsewhere have set these to be earlier. The reason we didn't was because we wanted to make sure that when they actually came out, you were seeing what was ready to go for the school year. Because this is the week where counselors like myself are in and where we're editing and making changes and adjusting things. So some schools might be releasing them earlier, but they also might be changing on those students, and that's not super fun to get surprised. So we want to make sure at 3 p.m. on Friday, you'll be able to see exactly what you have. I can say from having gone through them and doing the work ahead of time here, for the most part, on timetables, that number one, things are stupidly full, seems to be our case. We have 11 wonderful Trek, I think it's 11, wonderful Trek students coming back. We've got a few new students, and we were already a very large grad class. So we're even tighter than we've ever been. Course changes, we'll do what we can, but it's always going to be quite challenging in this sort of situation. Of the now 342 of you, I can say that I believe it's 14 currently have a non-full timetable, which means 95-ish% of you are in good working shape to start. If you are one of those lucky 14 or so, I'll be mentioning your name at the assembly on Tuesday, and you can get priority treatment for fixing that, because we need to sit down together and see what we can do to try to get you in 8th class. As best as we can, I went through and I balanced them as well. Depending on what you took and depending on what was available, it's not always perfect, but as best as I could, they are balanced for the 2 semesters. Let's talk about startup. So the first time we'll get together will be Tuesday, September 3rd at 11 a.m. It's grade 11 at 11. So we'll see then in the auditorium. We'll go through a lot of the starting stuff like schedules and lockers and code of conduct and things you've seen in the past before, with some reminders, lunch forms and everything else. So watch for that Tuesday at 11, and then it'll be full classes starting with period 1, 2, 3, 4 for your first semester on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We will also be doing breakfast club in a light variety way right off the bat for the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Looking to do full breakfast club for the following week with everything included as we get our orders in. I think that's pretty much all I want to say for now. I'm looking forward to a solid year with everybody. I will just say it. Grade 11 is my favorite year. It is the closest to you all being regular human beings that can have conversations. You're funnier, you're more interesting, you're not so immature, but we don't have to deal with graduation yet. So that is really exciting. I think grade 11 is a fun year. I'm looking forward to it with all of you, and we will hit the ground running right off the bat with some cool activities and things. Canadian universities, I've got them invited with Miss Leanne for the 3rd week of the school year. Mark Reed's going to be talking about trades in early October. It is to be off and going with classes and opportunities right off the bat. Looking forward to see everybody. Take care. Please don't flood my email too bad.